All right, so here she is, the #1 strawweight contender, back in a championship setting for the first time in a long time. And when we asked her in the fighter meeting about that first title fight, she didn't even want to talk about it. She believes this version of herself would absolutely steamroll that previous version.
Yeah, and if that's the case, she was already really good fighter. So for her to make that statement tells me that she has seen some real improvement in her preparation and in her second run towards getting to a UFC championship opportunity. She feels ready and says that tonight she finally reaches the mountaintop.
Now, we have seen some fighters get a third shot to win a UFC title, but it is rare. We'll see what she can do with this golden second opportunity here tonight. All right, so here we go with the women's strawweight champion of the world. She is undisputedly the greatest fighter in this weight class. This belt has changed hands a lot, not since she got it.
I think it has changed hands so much because everyone's so good. She has brought stability to the weight class, though. She isn't in this to be up and down. She wants to win and only win. She has dominated the weight class since she got this title, and she intends or plans for it to stay that way.
We asked her about big changes coming into this latest title defense. She said she has added some muscle mass, and that led to a pretty difficult weight cut on Friday, so perhaps that'll rear its ugly head, but all eyes on the champion as she defends her belt tonight. Well, so much UFC history has played out here at T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada. Plenty more where that came from tonight. The athletes are ready to go. Our tale of the tape for this strawweight championship fight. And now one more time for the official introductions. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Cynthia Calvillo. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC strawweight champion of the world, Tatiana Suarez.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one. All right, early round action here as Cynthia Calvillo tries to make a major statement. She made her UFC debut all the way back in 2017, competed and won on back-to-back pay-per-views, but still trying to rechannel that form. Tonight, she told us she is healthy, her motivation is at an all-time high, and in theory,
oh, guillotine here.
Oh, nice guillotine there.
Oh, how good is that as she gets out?
She is so aware on the ground, and she escapes a deep submission attempt.
Calvillo getting worked here from the top. You don't want to take too many more of these ground and pound strikes. All right, she's in the full guard here, DC.
She's going to be looking to pass, try to get to the next position. Massive shot from the top.
And there it is again. Her opponent has not had anything resembling an answer for these ground strikes. That's a powerful strike from bottom position.
All right, she's in the north-south position. Great submission defense. Great shot from the top position.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round.
Work, come on.
All right, right into side control now. We'll see if she can dole out some damage. A lot of fighters would prefer the half guard. She does pretty good work here, though.
She does great work in the half guard. She's very brutal. She's very heavy with her top half. So she doesn't worry about the opponent escaping. And this side control is very good for her because she wants to wear on you. She wants you to try to carry all of her weight with your upper body and make a mistake that will lead to a fight-ending finish for her. And now she's in mount.
Suarez is in half guard.
That was nice.
Calvillo's back in side control here. Oh, looked like she got that one home. Another nice strike with the ground and pound.
A lot of consistency in her ground and pound striking now.
All right, she's got her in the north-south position now, DC. If you're the bottom fighter, nothing advantageous about it.
It's not a good position to be in.
Oh, tight submission attempt now with the Darce.
That Darce choke is tight.
Oh, she's out. Well, submission offense is somewhat of a lost art in modern-day MMA, but she knows what she's doing, and yet the defensive fighter continues to thwart her.
Especially off your back. She's so good off of her back that she's giving herself a chance to get these submissions. But her opponent is so gifted defensively. She's so responsible. She's doing a great job of just staying safe every time her opponent tries to submit.
All right, let's get you some highlights from that previous round. A lot for the replay guys to choose from, and defensively, she didn't make any adjustments.
She didn't make any adjustments. She's standing on a straight line. She's not moving the target. So when her opponent loads up and she throws her punches, she's exactly where she wants her to be, and it's showing in the damage that was done over the course of that round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round here. Oh, she's got a good leg kick. There it is. Oh, he's had a huge strike right there, DC.
Great shot landed. Now she's got to go chase her down to get another one off to finish the fight.
Some real power shots here. Side control now. All right, she's got north-south position now, DC. We don't see a lot of north-south chokes in the UFC, but what is she trying to do here from what is a dominant position?
Well, you know, the north-south choke is very difficult because everybody is so well-versed in submission defense now.
Right.
But if done the correct way, it can happen. But you hit that north-south choke, hope that your opponent turns to their knees so that you can run to the back, try to get your hooks in, or you can attack guillotine when they go to their knees.
Calvillo's able to make a nice transition there back into side control.
Dominant position attained by her. And now she has her back.
All right, so some adversity for her here. Looks like she has been opened up around that eye.
Anything worth having will not be easy, but she's got to protect that cut because it will get worse if she continues to get hit on.
All right, half guard position for her here, and this is a spot where we've seen her have a lot of wild success in previous fights.
She has a tremendous amount of success in this position because she's so knowledgeable. She keeps the right side underhook, and she just goes to work with that left arm. She's posting and elbowing. She's building her posture and punching. There are just so many different ways for her to score strikes from this position.
A series of punches from the top here by Calvillo. All right, full guard here if you're the bottom fighter, trying to prevent the half guard, obviously.
Yes, absolutely. Trying to keep her in full guard, throw up some submission to get back to your feet.
Calvillo's back in half guard. Well, she was long on grappling experience coming into the UFC, and you see her chops here, just beautiful when it comes to the transition game.
It's very difficult to keep up with her on the ground.
We approach the 1 minute mark here in the second round. Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Calvillo. All things considered, pretty good defense off of her back here. She's avoiding a lot of these strikes. Arm triangle attempt here.
Nice arm triangle setup.
Ooh, look out, that thing is tight.
It's advancing, she's about to finish.
This works. You stand you up.
Seconds winding down in round 2. Calvillo's in half guard now. All right, round 3 coming up next. All right, there's the horn indicating the end of the round. So potentially a big factor here, ladies and gentlemen. The cut on the cheek sustained in that round. Certainly better to be below than above the eye, but the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. All right, so a lot of strike absorption by her in that previous round. She got stunned on the feet, but survives to see another round. Talk us through the replay, man.
You look at the action here. They're going back and forth, and boom, there goes that big strike that lands that really does hurt her opponent. She could not find the follow-up shot, but eventually she will find that moment.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go with this 3rd round of this championship fight. So here we are at this stage of the fight, and she hasn't even attempted a takedown. Given her grappling acumen, you've got to be surprised at the fight approach.
I'm very surprised. I'm very surprised. I don't understand why she is fighting this type of fight. But I'm not the only one. Look at her corner. They're losing their minds. Like, shoot, please, get back where we all feel safe.
Suarez is in half guard.
She's stepping over the mount here.
She's got her back now, DC, and I don't mean she's like there to support her, right? She is literally on her back and in control of this fight.
She's in control of this fight. Look for her to start trying to slide that arm under the neck to finish the fight with a choke.
Suarez is back in full mount.
She is so dominant from the top position.
Well, she'll ground you and she will pound you. These strikes are really starting to add up.
They're starting to add up because now she's more willing to...
She's got her back now. Suarez is able to flatten her out. This could be real trouble now.
Nice. Oh, right into mount.
Suarez is looking to pass out of the half guard and attain side control here, but unable to do so. All right, so now she's in the dominant position after a beautiful reversal on the ground. Just over 2 minutes to go. Half guard position for her here, and if you're the bottom fighter, this is truly a case of pick your poison.
Yeah, you got to pick your poison. And if you're on the bottom, you got to be trying to find a way to escape that bottom leg. You cannot allow your opponent, you cannot allow her to sit on your leg and just throw big damaging strikes.
Oh, she's got her back. Oh, how good is her ground and pound? That one actually opened her up. All right, less than a minute here to go now in round 3. Calvillo ground and pound from half guard now.
Nice shot lands from the bottom.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Cynthia Calvillo. And there it is, another strike on the ground, gets through. Relentless pressure from the top by Calvillo. All right, 3 rounds down, potentially 2 more to go. We are headed to the championship rounds.
Nice work out there. Excellent ground control. She can't hang with you down there. This round, I want you to be more aggressive.
Well, she absorbed way too many damaging strikes in that previous round. We'll see if we can isolate the replay that caused the cut.
Yeah, she was on the receiving end of a beating, man. It did not look competitive, and when you get hit with shots like this, big shots, shots that matter, you start to show damage. That cut opened up, and she is really struggling with it now.
You ready to fight? Ready.
We have arrived at the 4th round fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, here we go. The tension is palpable. Fourth round is underway. You've got a thing or two to say about these championship rounds.
The fourth round is easily the hardest round in fighting. You're so used to fighting up to 3. You got to get back off that stool, and this is a real test of your full desire to win a fight.
All right, into full guard here, DC. Where does she go from here?
She needs to be passing, right away passing, trying to pass to get good ground and pound on.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Calvillo.
And now she's in mount.
Calvillo getting touched here repeatedly with these ground and pound strikes from the top. Referee's not going to bail you out. Well, she's on bottom, but defensively avoiding a lot of these headshots.
In the half guard.
Just over 3 minutes to go. All right, she's got north-south position now.
Oh, nice. Oh, into the mount.
She's trying to pass the guard here. Ooh, unable to do so.
Oh, Kimura attack. Yup.
Oh, she's got that Kimura locked in tight now. End the fight. Instead, she gets out.
It was over, and that's so discouraging for the opponent to survive something like that. Hats off to this young lady and her submission defense.
Print the shirts, ground and pound. And there she goes again, landed another strike on the ground. Suarez is right back to the full mount. The ground strikes starting to pile up. Oh, she goes right back to the well. Another submission attempt here.
She's working hard for the armbar now. All she's got to do is get her to unlock her hands. And she's almost there. She's got to be careful here.
30 seconds in the round. She's trying to pass here, gets denied.
Got denied because she's so aware, so on top of the grappling transition.
Oh, really good strikes by her here in top position. 20 minutes in the can, 5 to go.
Excellent work. I just need one more round exactly like that. We got to keep controlling her. She cannot handle it.
All right, back to the stools we go. She has absorbed a lot of damaging strikes in this fight. We'll see if she can recover.
She didn't do a good job of moving her head. She was a stationary target, and she paid for it. Her opponent recognized that the target was stationary, and she went all out trying to land big shots, and she opened up a nasty cut.
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
Fifth and final round. She's going back to the jab. Trying to kick the leg out. Left punch followed by a right. Nice 1-2 there by Calvillo.
It got checked.
And she finally gets the takedown here. She kept on trying. She knew at some point she was going to be able to take this fight down. Certainly got her down here and with style points. Good job by her here to land some strikes from top position. Trying to stay heavy here as best she can.
She's stepping over the mount here.
All right, so her ground control is outstanding. Half guard is when she's at her most dangerous.
Yeah, she's at her most dangerous when she has a half guard because she's so brutal with the ground and pound. She likes to go after fighters and really wear on them, force them to make decisions to give their backs so that she can chase her submission, or they're going to lay on their back and just get beaten up from the top from that beautiful half-guard position.
That's a nice job by her there to reverse the position on the ground.
She was
attempting a choke now. Oh, she's got the arm triangle locked in tight.
She's got it in deep now.
Oh, she's out, and I don't mean unconscious. How did she escape? DC, I know you got my back. She's got her back, and she can do a lot of damage from here.
I've got your back, as I'm your boy, J.A. She's got her back as if she wants to end her night right now. She's got to be very careful.
Calvillo's in half guard. She's trying to pass the guard here. Ooh, gets denied by the bottom.
She got stopped. She got stopped right in their tracks. Great job by the bottom fighter.
Fighter able to reverse position on the ground and gain a dominant position. Nicely done.
Great defense to stay safe.
Good work from the top here by Calvillo. Another ground and pound strike gets home. Calvillo's pass attempt denied. 45 seconds remain in the round. "30 seconds now to go in the fight."
And now she has her back.
20 seconds to go in the fight. Suarez is back in half guard. Oh, what a finish to this one as we go the full 25 minutes. Stand and cheer, ladies and gentlemen. Well, what a performance by her tonight. On the biggest stage of her career by far, she's going home with a new piece of gold.
People wondered if she was ready for this. They wondered if she had the ability to shine when the lights were brightest. She did exactly that. She topped any performance she has ever had in the UFC, and she is now the new UFC champion.
All right, the official decision is now in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score this contest 49-46. For the winner by unanimous decision, and new undisputed UFC strawweight champion of the world, Cynthia Calvillo.
All right, so there she is in all her glory, celebrating with her team, the new UFC strawweight champion. Not a lot of the pundits were picking her to win this fight tonight, those gentlemen.